a 5/8 YG1 carbide dream drill with a 5/8 inch shank at a 140-degree point. Um, Depending on how long you actually need the drill, it's anywhere from uh $215 up to 400. So yeah, for that kind of money, I hope it looks at me and tells me to go fuck myself.
No, but
That's terrifying.
huh? Truck? Go play.
That's absolutely terrifying. Oh, and I broke a 35/64th one. Oh god. I don't even, no, not even gonna look at the price of that one. Oh, I broke like three of them. We could not figure out why, like what was going on. There was one, so it was a part that I was drilling out. I want to say it was a 2 inch, eh, 2 inch and 155 thousandths deep hole. And it was a 35/64 dream drill, which,
Okay.
if I remember correctly, my boss said that they were anywhere from $400 to $500 a drill.
Yeah.
And even he was getting frustrated because he couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on. We found out later after we said fuck it and we started changing out every tool holder. And so in the Citizen, my sub spindle tools, there's like the main block that we slot in a holder for the tool holder. Yeah, the actual block that piece goes into was out of round somehow.
Yeah, the block itself.
Yeah, somehow the block itself had gotten out of round on that specific slot. Yeah, he was not happy. Because it took us three drills to figure it out.
Yeah.
So, I mean, $400 to $500. That's like, you know,
Yeah,
12 to
normally
15.
first drill broken, check alignment of machine. That's what we always go to.
Oh, we were checking alignment of. So we weren't checking the alignment of the the actual block. We were checking the alignment of the tool holder's holder. I don't know what it's called. It's just a little another little insert we slide into the actual block, and then we put the tool holder in that. I don't know what it's fucking called. Don't really care. But we were checking the concentricity of that, which the concentricity of that was good. But it was being offset by the actual block, so it's still like, yeah, there's all kinds of
Oh yeah.
fucked up. Yeah, it's all kinds of fucked up. Oh, and then the fucking several several Kinemetal tool holders that I've just drug across the top of my bar. Oh, oh. Ugh. So I learned very quickly to double check and triple check what tool you're trying to cut a bar off with. So we mainly use dew grip cut-off tool holders. I don't know. That's what's written on the side of it. I don't know what the actual like brand name. I think it may just be dew grip.
Yeah.
But that's what we use for our like cutoff tool or number one tool. Yeah. So one of the Kinemetal tool holders for like the NG 3062s or the 3 series of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, it died. It died real bad. I fused the insert to the tool holder. Yeah. I hit I turned my coolant on and I initiated the cutoff, and then I turned around to start checking a few parts that I just pulled out of the machine before I had to change a couple of tools. Yeah, that was a wonderful sound that I heard. And then it was a not so wonderful sound that I heard from my boss.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he was like, "What in the hell? What the fuck's going on?" I'm like, "I don't know." And then I turned around and I was like, "Oh fuck, I know. I know what happened here. I fucked up." Yeah. Fun times. But so far, these are not these are learning lessons. Not grounds of termination. Unlike my buddy who tried to sweep 400 parts under the rug and
Yeah, what
think
is
our
that
boss wouldn't notice it.
He had high hopes, I'm sure.
Yeah, he got a little too cocky that day. He put a little bit too much trust in that machine
William.
and let it run for a little bit too long without his Overwatch.
Yeah.
He 400 parts got sent back to him, and he tried to just knock him off his scrap. Yeah. That's why he's at Shape Technologies now. But what's even worse for him, or what's bad now, is he went from a place that was, yeah, I would say pretty lenient on things, to a place that is definitely not that. Everything that I've heard from other friends that have worked at Shape, they've all said that if you fuck up once, you're out the door. And I'm like, yikes.
It was pretty much going
That
to get
is
fired soon again.
possibly. But I mean, he's actually very attention to detail when he wants to be. So if he knows, like, again, he got too cocky at this place because he was one of the better machinists out of all the guys that were like in that department. So me
Yeah.
and another guy that had been, or one guy that had been there for a year and a half, and then me who's been there for 8 months, 8, 9 months, and the other guy that's been there for 7 months. The only other one, the person that has been there longer than him in that department, in his first stint of working at this company at ONF, he spent like 12 years there, but he was in grinding and doing all that. And they did a bunch of layoffs. They laid him off. And he came back and he's been there for 7 years since in Citizens. But my buddy that got fired, he's been there for about 5 years, or was there for about 5 years. So, he kind of had that seniority complex. But it also came back to bite him in the ass. And my boss, like today, he looked at me and he was like, if something fucks up, something goes wrong, please, dear God, just tell me. And I knew exactly what he was getting at, and I'm like, yes, sir. That's one thing I will do. I'll be pissed off at myself that I broke something, but I will tell you. Because I kind of like this job. I will consult you first and see what you want to do about what happened. And in my head, I was like, no promises? Will you actually like what happened?
Yeah, that was one of the bad things about Kimray was, one of the machinists would break something, they'd tear a machine up, and they'd just go, oh, hey, it's broken. What machine do you want me to run now?
The fuck?
And Kimray was okay with it.
What the fuck?
Go, okay, no. We'll go run that machine and we'll get this one fixed.
So there was no, like, punishment type.
Nah, there was absolutely no accountability for your actions.
Yeah. See, I guess we kind of have the same thing, except the Citizens Department and ABX Department we're the same department, but compared to a lot of the other departments in ONF, yeah, they don't like us. Not because we screw things up. We try not to. We usually don't. It's because we have the cushy job. Because we can walk around and talk to the other members of our department, and
yeah.
If like my last job, I was just running aluminum. I don't care how fucking difficult the part is. It's fucking aluminum. That shit is not moving. That whole entire run of like 1,500 parts, I think I moved my cutoff overall length 1/10. So I basically sat there and did jack shit for like 4 days straight. Yeah. That was a nice job. I'll be right back.
Oh man. Alright, so that should have finished. Yeah, that was well. Gives me my thicky case. My sticky case.
Oh.
Nice.
And my boss stuck a new guy. The guy to replace the one they just fired. Stuck him with me on the aluminum job. And said, "Here, teach him." Kind of looked around, looked at the new guy, and I was like, "Fuck, I don't know what to teach you right now, dude. I'm running aluminum. This shit don't move." I'm like, "Here, just
William, stop,
he
please.
he had no prior experience with working in a machine shop at all. So I'm like, "Here, I'll show you the basics of how to read micrometers." And then for 6 hours, I had him basically checking all of my parts for me.
Yikes.
And of course, they're aluminum, so none of them moved. Not a single dimension moved on me. So I just stood there and answered a question every now and again.
What, Rachel?
Where's Rachel? Okay, blah, blah. Please tell me I finished that task. I hope to God I did. Are you fucking kidding me? I did not. I need 1 kill on customs with an AKS-74U.
William, stop pushing buttons. Mouse. Give it. 1 second. That one? All right, I'm back.
Boy. Debating if I want to order food tonight. I'm hungry. Hey, yo, what? Hey, yo, what?
It's not going to change no matter how many times you say that.
Oh, no, I thought I had much less money in my bank than I did. Or than I do. Especially after I just dropped $250 on tools and then my internet bill came out. It's like,
All right, so you need a customs run, huh?
yeah.
Swedish rat.
First, I gotta get an AK. I have one in insurance. Where's my insurance at? There it is. Oop. The fuck? Why is that in there? I don't even know. I don't even want to know, actually. Why do I have a level 6 back plate but a level 5 front plate? Fuck it, whatever. Like how that's what I question. Oh, fuck. Where'd that go?
Did y'all play it all yesterday?
I don't know. I have no idea. I had D&D yesterday.
Ah. The old D&D.
Yep. I leveled up to level 3. So now I get to do fun fighter shit. Russia sucks. It really, really sucks. Russia sucks. Really sucks. Mad donkey dick. What? Oh, you're fucking joking. Okay, that's fine. I need health. Health would be nice. Do I have any grenades? I do.
But a lot of you.
Oh, awesome. I have one. Shut. Okay. All right. While we load in, I'm ordering food. But what do I want? Kind of feeling Wendy's. Yep. I'm thinking of Wendy's saucy nugs.
I haven't tried the saucy nugs yet. I usually just get the hot. Been streaming for almost an hour, and I haven't ran.
Yeah.
Been streaming for almost an hour and haven't ran a single raid until now. Doing good.
Sounds like a typical streamer.
But I was at least doing stuff. I was getting my gunsmith caught up.
Oh, did you get a bunch of gunsmith done?
Yeah, I'm up to part 8, I think.
Nice. I don't even know what I'm at. I think I'm at like 6.
Well, that put me at the level 4 mechanic doing that one, which completed the other task, that perfect mediator.
Yep.
So now I got the thick weapons case.
Nice. Yep. Fucking Wendy's. Give me some saucy nugs.
Yeah, I've
I'll
only
give
got the
you-
hot nuggies from there. I've never tried the sauce.
The saucy ones are pretty good. The honey barbecue ones are pretty decent. The garlic parmesan ones are pretty good.
See, I would go for garlic parmesan if I was going to try any of them.
Yeah, the garlic parmesans are pretty good. They also got a spicy honey barbecue and a spicy garlic parmesan. I haven't tried either of them, but I've heard they're pretty decent.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I don't know. Last night though, I pulled some stupid shit. We ran into this 2 weird fucking Wonder Beast looking things. And one of our magic casters has a spell, just catapult. He can just pick up and launch anything. Like he can pick up a little rock and just launch it at the speed of sound or something like that. I think I can't remember how much damage it does, but you know, I'm a fighter. I don't get magic, and I'm a Goliath, so I'm a little stupid. Not really. Like I don't have a negative to intelligence, but I'm like a base 10, so I'm like not smart but not stupid.
Yeah.
So I hear from my back right, fucking catapult. 2 rocks just come out of nowhere and smoke the first dude. I'm like, all right, bet. So I ran up to the second one. I opened my arms wide, hands cupped, and just clap my hands against the side of his head, like on his ears, and just yell thunder wave. Because basically what I did is create a small, like, physical thunder wave inside of his head.
Yeah.
And one of the guys in the party was just like, what in the fuck was that? Like, what? It's like, you're a fighter. You can't use magic. Yeah, it wasn't magic. But you yelled thunder wave. Like, yeah, I heard you yell catapult, so I yelled thunder wave. He goes, I was using magic. And I'm like, yeah. I magically turned his brain into mush.
Walking up here?
He's like,